parenting styles I don't subscribe to.
Co-parenting edition. We're about to break down 3 parenting styles that we differ on. So, I mean, I parent this way, like she may parent this way, but together we co-parent and we work it out. Let's talk about discipline. Matter of fact, let's say discipline on 3 at the camera. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Discipline.
I'm about, and I'm not saying I be beating ass, but it's like kids need whoopings, and I don't think they need whoopings as young adolescents or teenagers. I think that at 2-3 years old, at a time where you can still give them the tough love, like the one time because they just feel it, so like I feel like that's the time to discipline if you're going to use like physical. And so I know I know a lot of people disagree with and just in this society and generation, but it's like in the real world, what happens when they say some of these little smart comments to the police? They're not finna be taking it like they're having a side conversation.
Right.
So there's a lot of things where it's like we don't gotta wait until they're older and they're cursing us out, and now you done had enough, and now you gotta put them on. You know what I'm saying? So like right now, while they're still influential, I am for a conversation that lets you know, hey, I'm making you aware that I'm aware, and once we agree we're both aware, there's no more conversation. The next time, I'm not saying anything. Putting that hand on your butt.
Yeah. He's more of the tough, rough one. Me, I'm more sweet and gentle. I think I use more words than my hands. So I'll take away like toys and phones and no outside time. But I think I'm more of the soft heart one.
How do we make that
But
work?
It balances though, because they need that. Because even though like I think I'm the soft heart one, they sometimes think I'm the mean one and you're the nice one. So it's just like, even though you'll pop on it, but I'll say something to them, so it's like, shoot, maybe they want to pop this time instead of hearing my voice. So I think it balances out.
This one, what the kids need to know. So like, well, in what I do, like in a day-to-day, some of the things that children between the ages of the 2 we have, there's things I find out about the world that I didn't know. And there's lifestyles, there's all types of things that children say. So I'm very comfortable with just, and I'm not saying being open, I don't feel like I'm exposing them to anything that they don't see on TV. So like the kids will watch,
Right.
they'll watch something on TV and I'll be like, whoa,
Yeah.
dang, but then it's like, it's my own child. So like, why shouldn't I be able to be the first to say that? So yeah, why can they watch Friday, but I can't say nothing about weed to them?
Exactly.
So, I know we differ there, and it's never really bothered me. It's like I know there's times where I'll just like back off, like if you're like, hey, and I respect that. I respect that space. But I'm still gonna say, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like I've had conversations that she's told me not to have.
Yeah. I'll get angry because I'll try and sugarcoat it because they are still young and I try to keep their like innocence, but then again, like he said, we wouldn't want anybody else telling them or getting information from anyone else or their parents. So.
How do you deal with it when he's telling them things that you don't feel like they're ready? Like, how do you emotionally process?
Cringe. I'll probably go, have to go get like a breath or like, get 5 minutes to myself, and then I'll come back out. I'm like, okay, yeah, they needed to know that or they needed to hear that. But yeah, no. Food. We're both like crazy when it comes to like what we put in our kids' body, like the food and stuff. But there's certain things we both don't allow them to have. There's certain things that I allow them to have that Mariyo doesn't. I'm more lenient. He's in the grocery store looking at all the ingredients. Me, I'm just like, okay, it says organic, let's get it. Come on. But just recently, I took out all the snacks in my house. Like, I literally had every snack you can think of: Chips Ahoy, muffins, Rice Krispie treats, Twix, anything you can think of. So anytime Shy would come back to the house from being at his dad's house from the weekend, he would immediately go to the snack closet and not want to eat any type of food. So just recently, I took everything out. So he came home. He's like, "Why'd you throw everything away?" I was like, "We're not eating that anymore." Because it does make him act more wild.
That's exactly what I would want to tell you all. Like, where does this apply? If you're just now co-parenting, it's like, how are these three relate? I guarantee that you're having some behavior issues.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have you
All the
noticed
sugar.
since you've thrown that stuff out?
He's way more calm. He's not in my kitchen. I'm not hearing little snacks. Can you open this? Can you open this? None of that.
So
It's
usually,
that fruit in the freezer, in the fridge, and I'll eat that.
yesterday when I called and I was like, hey, I don't mind to come get them, and then you were like, we need to get back on the schedule. I wasn't even saying that. What I was saying, usually after 2 or 3 days, you're like, you need to come.
Oh yeah, I might come get him right now.
So like,
He's
they
ready.
call me every day and they're like bonded up.
Yeah.
So.
And he's like, I'll come get him. Like, no, we're okay.
So even though y'all have different parenting styles, you can still co-parent. I'm Mariyo Deon. I'm a father first and foremost, and an artist.
I'm Nessa. I'm a mommy. I'm CEO of 807 Lash. You can follow me at